This is progress report 33. Thank you all for tuning in. I know it's been some time since my last update, but this video should serve as, the most recent record of what's been going on behind the scenes. Since my last video, I have completed the installation, or the building and installation, of both of Nosey's shoulder joints, as well as the foundations for the elbow joints in the lower arms, and 18 new spring lock anchor installations in the thighs, all of which are, you can see them through the frame. Each one of them locks and unlocks in a similar manner. They're a little bit finicky, but I trust they'll do their job in the end. I've also replaced and reworked much of the gas line and hydraulic systems in the waist. I've attached a few joints to them and a few more points of rotation for some of the hydraulics, just to give them increased mobility. I noticed that there were some positions the legs could reach that would actually limit the waist movement. So I had to fix that promptly, because Nosey needs to be able to move correctly, and that problem has long since been solved. I've also begun the mounting setup for some of the computer boards. Now we are waiting for the delivery, or actually the import of some of the more mechanical components of Nosey that will be installed in each of his joints, as well as the shoulders, the waist, things like this, the head. That's all that needs to be imported from overseas, and we're still waiting on some of those shipping times to install them. But right now we are continuing our work on the metal frame of Nosey. So right now there's no machinery, no wires, no guts, or anything like that, until that machinery can be installed. And then shortly thereafter we will have cables and wires and tubes running through, those pressure lines hooking up to the hydraulics. All of that should start to come to life pretty quickly. I do plan on attaching the lower arms to the upper arms, most likely by December. I'll say December now. I'll keep you up to date if that changes, if it's going to be sooner, or if it's going to be later. Most likely if it's going to be sooner, you guys will be able to follow that progress as well. I've seen the question a few times, when will this be complete? Are you going to complete it? Yes. There's nothing in me that wants to quit this project. It's been speculated. There's a few rumors going around that I've given up or something. Not true. This is something that I really enjoy working on, so there's really no reason for me to stop, because it brings me joy. Right, so yeah, just so you guys are aware, I don't plan on quitting until this is done, which wouldn't be quitting. That would be me finishing this. I do plan on continuing this work. I want to run ballistic tests on Nosey. I want to run functionality tests, audio tests, all of that. So once Nosey is completed, the progress reports will slowly kind of transition into more test-centric videos, where I'm actually going to be engaging and interacting with the build itself, the animatronic Nosey the rabbit. But yeah, guys, that's where we're kind of at with the project now. A lot has happened since my last update, so hopefully you can expect, just as usual, more progress to just kind of slowly start flowing in as it's made. I'm not going to update you guys if nothing's been done. I don't want to waste your time. Now you guys are aware that the torso is effectively complete. I will make a spinal column for it eventually. That's more cosmetic, if anything, so that doesn't need to happen right away. That'll most likely happen once I'm able to get Nosey into a standing position via a 12-foot frame that'll kind of go around it. So we will be able to work on Nosey in an upright manner, which will be very helpful for accessing the back of Nosey. And yeah, these arms will be installed very soon. I want to say thank you for everyone who has stayed up until this point. It's, it's flattering that you guys are as interested in this as I am. I hope to see you in the next video. In the comments, I'll try to answer some of your questions there. But until then, I hope you have a great rest of your day, a great rest of your week. And good night, sweet dreams, happy sleep, all of that, as usual. And Nosy and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye.